is it? A Colt's coming out 30th, right? Probably
Next
the
week.
Tuesday. Yeah. Is it the
27th.
Tuesday? Oh, 27th, right? Yeah, Tuesday then.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, the big decision. Who will I make the enemy of?
Are you going Dancer?
Yeah. I was saying Bard's a lot of work for not a huge amount.
Yeah.
Disappointment all around.
Almost had my 710 weapons equipped.
Yeah, you just have to craft these weapons.
Yeah. I just quickly bought them.
Okay. Put up and let's go.
Jamie doesn't want to dance.
Ah. Just leaning away.
Oh yeah,
What
wait.
inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Oh, I'm gonna put my health for not now.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Yeah, you might want to step up a bit.
we got abandoned.
Yeah, it was parties, right?
Yeah, Paris.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, what's the parties?
Yeah, that I was like, I'm pretty sure it's parties. And then I saw Kulian walk to the front. I was like, you know what? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. It's pairs then, and then I quickly
Nah,
adjusted.
it's worky, not healing enough. Where's the shields, man?
Oh wait. Yeah. Next pool I will.
Maybe.
But only maybe.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Literal same.
Same as before, but without the wipe, I think.
It always seems to give us a chance when we fail something to do it again.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
I would use them.
And we need it here.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Version 5.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Cat is at 2 stacks. Jabber.
Stun.
Cat.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We are in trouble.
Down. Is this the end?
What's your guess?
Yeah, the Jabber died very slow, so I was trying to get like an extra big hit in there, and then I got hit by the water.
I could have put more into it as well.
Yeah, the animation even went off, so I'm amazed he didn't die.
He did die.
Oh,
He
I
just
did.
also died.
I did die to the jabber.
Oh, you did?
Oh, you did?
I did not know.
Oh no,
Oh,
you,
damn
no,
it.
you didn't. Right, yeah. Let me find. How many seconds do you want? Yeah,
16.
16.
Imagine not paying 18.
Demolishing can I get away with 10?
Sweet 16 it is.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Into pairs this time.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
So I was at the right spot, just in the wrong place.
What do you think of this?
Yeah, don't know.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
I can only use one there, and I always use the same since almost. Oh, fuck.
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Oh.
Oh. Oh. This guy got hurt. Good job. Oh my god, like, why wouldn't it click? Yeah. That's not bad. For some reason it just would not click on that.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Oh my god,
The Challenger
not quite
rises
fair.
again. Can they turn this around?
Jabber. Jabber. Cat. Pretty high still. Enrage cat. Very bad. Actual enrage.
I have no idea how we survived that.
With a lot of skill.
What do you say to a refreshing river?
A crystal clear river! How charming!
Fire stacks.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Wait for burst.
On the next bridge we burst. Here we burst.
Needs more impact. You've sparked my imagination. The ideas barely erupt.
Lava is ravaging the ring! Talk about
Remember,
destructive
every
creativity.
tower is accompanied by thunder.
Okay. So great. that. And then it's going to be a
Prep.
low speed after.
Yeah.
Careful, careful.
Yep.
The challenger's down.
Go tanks!
Jesus.
Oh my god.
The body pile.
It's all over.
Can I get the weapon?
Yep.
You actually lose gear for this.
I know.
Okay.
At least on the buff and roll.
Nobody needs gloves anymore for Biz, right?
I don't think so.
As well, so no. So hands is for everyone who wants it. The weapon thing is for Jamie. The headgear is for Svergi or me, I think. Yeah.
The booties.
The booties is for Vateria, so the Astro. Yeah, the boots is for the Astro. And the glaze is for... It was Jamie and Vateria that still needed one, right? But Jamie, can you use it this week?
Not this week, so I'll pass this week. and
Okay,
just
okay,
get
so
it
the glaze is also for the Astro.
Our Astro is getting buffed. Oh, I got hands. Wow.
I let you get the head, okay.
I got even 2 of them.
I come.
Alright. And I
Means
think
next week we're done, right?
yeah, next week we will be done because Astro doesn't need any more. He got all his, but he's a book behind. So if we give Jamie,
Yeah, I've got 2 more accessories to get, so that would be an upgrade for them both.
yeah, exactly. Then you get the one next week, and then we have books, and then everyone should be biz as well.
Quilliam, did you get those waymarks?
Oh no.
Okay, I'll try mine then.
Did what I make sense?
Yep.
Is that how
It
everyone?
makes sense. Oh, I kind of.
I'm already checking it real quick.
Yeah, so.
I'm not sure if
Made it
that is
very
how we.
clear, at least.
I just didn't know if that was how everyone envisioned it. That's how I did at least.
Same here, but wasn't sure after all the talking last time. I got more confused than.
Yeah, I might have waymarks to help anyway. We will see.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry. So,
For M8, everyone makes their own strats.
I'm
This way
ready
nobody
too.
gets confused.
Nothing against talking, but
Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so we can reuse the ACB ones.
No, those are not. That is correct.
Yeah, so the other ones are underground in the third arena. But
Oh,
if you want
okay.
to place the DACBs
Wait.
to
We
the
have to
for our
open so
places
we
here.
can remember. I
Yeah,
don't
just for the rough placements here. Oh, yeah. On
know.
the-
Okay,
on
so
the
basically
stats.
on the corner. So if you put them down now.
1 second.
Then ABCD, right?
Yep.
There's no way to put the waymarks onto the third, right?
Unless you beat it and steal PFs once. Yeah. It's... I hate how you can't do that in the third arena. I'm just hoping they're in the same kind of rough pattern like this.
Well, something like this. It's not perfect.
Yeah.
But...
Is this a beat or something?
Well, then place it if you want to.
The mic doesn't work.
Fine.
I mean, they're all misaligned, so. I'd rather they used those ones, not those ones. Doesn't really matter. Time to beat it up.
Yeah, are we ready?
Get 1 second. 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Don't give it to me.
Yeah.
Well, I need to wait 25 seconds anyway.
Don't feel pressured.
I'm worthless.
Yeah, but you got like 800 more HP, so that means that.
I'm literally playing Scribble.io.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
South.
Hide.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, south.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Oh, that's my bad.
Oh,
Oh, nobody's used to the new markers apparently.
No, I was like, huh, I should be here, right? Then I saw the A marker, I was like, wait, I'm always on the A marker, so.
Well, for
looking
me it's
left.
easy, I always look
Left
to the
of
minimap
screen.
anyway. I never really looked what's markers. Anyway.
for denser silence.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
That's in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Out.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Out. Tense out.
No markers?
I did that.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I didn't
It's
expect
sniped by
that move.
both of my DPS. No.
I didn't expect the movement. I thought he would stay at that position.
Oh, at least you got your chain stratagem off, right?
We set this rival flying! What fierce-
Oh, I stayed on the old platform.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Oh, okay. Yo.
It's out that way.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
I will drop my vines outside, the last one. In.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Where?
Yeah, we're not gonna make this one.
Almost.
I think. I have no feint for the brutal impact. I use it
We'll send cameras in there at once.
so this will hit a little bit harder.
I will instantly
Destruction
press
appears to have
arrow.
started a fire.
In. And left side.
Alari,
Out into
the
the
brute
door.
bomber must still be in there somewhere.
And don't go in
A
the tower.
punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Thanks.
The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised?
I don't know what. AoE again, right?
And attack buster.
What a thrilling battle this! And it
Oh, I
rages
overheard
on.
your feint, I'm sorry. Oh wait, you can use the next one. I will film.
Thanks, Sam.
Oh, in fact, the waymarks were right on the spots we were talking about, anyway. Whoa. I think we should maybe keep those first ones the same, because that cut off my safe spot there.
Yeah, same for me.
Okay.
There'll be.
Yeah, those first one keeps.
Wait, was supposed to change something?
I think the DPS or the melees were dropping them on the waymarks, and that one there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 5 seconds to open it.
Melees were dropping the what I got right.
So those ones there, I think the melees dropped them on the waymarks.
So if we did still on the positive box, we should keep
Yeah.
that there. But
It gives a better safe spot for the.
Okay, I'm back.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, it.
Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
See? I have to look at damage on refreshing.
I was looking for the ad.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
I just
Pre-position this time.
Things out.
Look for the no markers.
We shall just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Out seconds.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
You might have a problem.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Out.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Nice shot.
We should just rival flying!
1004.
Fearsome strength.
And still a bit of overhealing.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
In after.
He's bounding from wall to wall! The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Out.
The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation! We'll send cameras in there at once! The destruction appears to have started a fire!
Okay. Go right after.
Alari, the brute
Ouch.
bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything! Why am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
It's out. In.
That is red. Okay.
Makes you guys. Positions. It's out. And go left. Same.
Oh, that's a weird
So,
spot.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
extinguisher. I remember. same.
Mats. And then LB went down. Nice.
Should be good, right? You have a 20 seconds.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Any pots if you have them.
Oh no.
Yeah, you really shouldn't dance spot on me.
Let's go!
Too easy.
You
Not
really
even
shouldn't
close.
dance spot on me, Jamie.
Can I
died, I had
restart
damage done
my
to
game
the
before we go into M8?
Yeah, sure.
Because I am pressing reprisal like 4 times and it's just not happening.
The match
So annoying.
is decided. Victory goes to the.
Also, I didn't even realise that smart was still on you, Colin. Thought I changed that at the beginning. We need to figure out how to do
It's
this
all
one.
over. Until next time.
Okay, so body piece, it's for. Well, are we just gonna buff your dance partner now? Because
I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jamie
it's one of the
shouldn't
melees
get here.
anyway. No.
I know, but both the melees need the body piece.
Yeah. I mean, if Quilliam doesn't want dance partner, then
I mean, if you're looking at it that way, you might as well have dance on the on certain stuff. I'd say just DPS that needs it. It's whatever, right?
Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so both
What? I should dragon punch the astronaut? Okay.
the body piece goes to either of the melees, and the legs go to either of the ranged.
I'll let you have it, Gunnar.
Okay, thank
Then
you.
we have the weapon upgrade. That's the weapon upgrade, right? The average charge.
It's in the
Yes,
description.
It says in the
Yeah.
That's the weapon.
description as well.
Yeah, so that one goes to one of the melees as well, because you just have that and the thing, right?
I think it's just
Yeah.
the straight upgrade, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That goes to one of the melees as well, and then the twine should go to the Viper Picto.
Let's just roll around it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not roll very well.
Eating on 3 pieces here.
If you're getting 3 pieces, I'm definitely dance partner, yeah.
I only got 2.
I mean,
Only 2. How weak?
Yep. But you got the weapon, yeah?
I got one of the materials. I don't know which one. Yeah, I got the weapon thing.
yeah. We may as well take our 10-minute break now if Sky's restarting
Yep.
and we're going into a new fight. So, back in 10.
Is it Sky? Is it your GCD slacking?
Yeah.
All you need to do is just log out and log in until it works.
Oh, well, I exited the game now. Okay.
Is it actually on the game if you've got GCD lag?
Yeah, it's a bug now. I have heard so many people dealing with it. and I have
Oh,
no-
okay. I thought it was my internet connection.
No,
It's
no.
not very great.
Sometimes
so-
when your GCDs are being really weird and your GCDs are lighting up weird, you just need to log out and log in until it works. It's really stupid. I've no
Okay,
clue
good
what
to know. Thank you.
It's kind of easy to check if you log in and you just go to Dancer or Monk or anything that can press a button when you see it go fast, and if you feel like there's a delay, just relog.
I see. Yeah, I just had this weird skips, but I thought it was just my internet connection having packet loss and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was first thinking it was a me problem too, and then I heard other people talking about it, and then I was like, wow. I'm not sure what's coming from. Oh, look me, I have strong fist. Give me.
I will spoil M8S for you. It will start with the raid riot.
Oh shit.
No, we're 4 seconds in.
Might be a tank buster though, if you ever consider that.
What it is shot with some proteins.
Did it have proteins in normal?
The tank buster was a line, I guess.
Yeah, tank buster was a line, yeah.
Surely they won't bring the slices right to Savage, right?
Copium.
Surely not.
I haven't been
The
in the
first
golden
slices, I
saucer.
hate that.
I haven't been in the golden saucer the whole week for nothing, right?
Yeah, the new campaign, the guild or the MGP one is just training for M8.
Yeah, true.
Probably gonna make some slices right with some stacking mechanic or spreading mechanic.
And you. Oh wait, did you make a glamming tank?
Yes.
Fuck.
Not a good one. I just worked on it yesterday, I think. I just literally went to the EURCS site thingy, the glamour one, and just...
Oh wow, okay, that's...
I literally
lazy.
typed in mech and just took some pieces there. I was like, this is a good piece, this is a good piece. And then I just...
Oh, okay. I thought you could
Well.
best on.
Well, unfortunately, mine was made for healer, so
Oh. I don't... excuse.
I just made mine for Tuesday.
I did had to farm like a dungeon for it. And then I farmed until I had all the pieces, and I was like, wait, it still hadn't dropped, and then I forgot I had it already in my armory. And then, yeah.
Okay, I think mine is okay now.
Nice.
By the way, am I the only one who got all the relics from to level 9 on the Stellar Exploration?
yes.
Yes. I don't know. I normally get at least one relic weapon until the final stage in an expansion, but I don't know. It's
I just got the two that I'll actually use.
I mean, the more you get, the more XP you're gonna get, so it's gonna be faster at some point.
Yeah, but I didn't even get to like... I don't know, I think I got to level 4 XP.
Okay.
And
That's not a lot at all, actually.
I do not recommend doing Fisher. It's torture. Like all the missions are so luck based because you have to catch either large fish or a specific type of fish. And then you can just stand there at the pond for like 10 minutes and not getting the fish you need to actually get a gold star rating.
yeah, that's my only job. I do not have level 100, so I was like, oh, maybe I can level a bit with it. And then I was playing it for a few minutes. I was like, no, I'm not doing that here.
No, you're not gonna do that there though.
How can you not have it level to 100? It's just...
I literally forgot about it. I didn't have any gear for it as well. I desynthesized everything at level 90 when I got my botanist and mine at level 100. And then I just realized later, I was like, wait a minute.
Honestly, just do it in ocean fishing. It's like a level every time you go out.
Yeah, I will do ocean fishing and I will probably do a bit of the job quest for fishing.
Oh,
What,
the
you're not-
deliveries.
Oh, I thought you meant actual level up quest.
There's no level up quest anymore.
Did you do all the stadium
After
delivery and
summoning.
stuff?
Stadium delivery?
Yeah, stadium delivery and stadium delivery. I think you have one in Tuliolo now as well.
Oh yeah, that one. No, not yet for Fisher because it's like level 91. So I'm gonna start doing that as well.
Okay.
Okay.
M8 time.
Now comes the bad music.
Let's sit down.
I agree.
The bad
Horrible
music.
music.
Okay.
That?
All 3 fights, the worst.
Then I have to leave.
All 4 fights.
Such a great chill song. What is this something?
I went mecha.
Not even like a wolf hat on it, it's just pure mech.
Your mech. I didn't want to go to the furry side, okay?
With his fearless blade work.
I mean, the tiny horns are.
He's the apex predator.
Yeah, I already had horns, so I was like,
Right.
he also has horns.
Is this the normal size of the arena, or does it start off the small version?
I think this is the normal,
Normal
size.
size.
Yeah.
Normal.
You're the one who's done the most of these normal ones.
Okay, if it's gonna be a 2-target attack buster, I'm gonna wish you all good luck because I'm not gonna use my stance in the beginning. Until I know when I have to use it.
Even with the end partner, I'm not second.
I'm always afraid of like stealing the main tank threat, and then it's gonna be walking towards me or something.
No one wants my dance partner.
No, just saying in the beginning, my burst is trash.
Just give it to me.
Hell yeah.
He did ask
Are
for
you
it last
trolling
time.
in our proc, Mr. Dancer?
Yes I am.
They're really throwing me under the bus here.
Let's begin, shall we? Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Painting, just memory.
No, it does that much damage. Yeah.
It's out attacks hurt.
Oh, 90% already, let's go.
Stonefang.
Oh, Donut and X
Ouch.
and Pierce.
I think it's Bataeans.
So there was
I
an
think it's
AoE
spreads.
around him close, then the cross,
I think
and
it
there
was
were
spread.
stones, and stones have been in E8S a stack marker.
Could you see where the cross was, or you just?
I think with
just-
the drones around him, they point towards where the cross
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hangtide, do you have your stream open again?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Should we try pairs to see more in the
Yeah,
quadrants?
I think
North,
we should.
south, west, east?
I think I agree
thought
with bears.
Or
Yeah. Let's just I think we should try bears, unless there were like, how many were there south of you guys? Do you know?
like
Pretty much
5 at
everyone
least.
was.
5 south.
I went west.
Yeah, Quilliam also got one.
Oh wait, okay, yeah, then it's just spreads, normal spreads.
It is 4 AoEs, I'm pretty sure.
I think
Looks like 4 at least, from the size.
and I got hit by 3.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind.
Alright. So
Yeah,
then,
Hangtide, we got both got hit by 2.
okay. Now we just need to spread 2 in each quadrant then.
Be prepared for that to be an out.
Is it gonna be normal polar bears or?
Yeah, let's
I would
just try
say so.
color pairs for now.
I think we should pay attention to like the lasers because maybe it might change.
Yeah. It could probably be in or out, and then cardinals or inner cardinals.
I'm still blue.
Sorry, did you?
I think he just said he was blue now.
Oh. Yeah,
So you think that, by the way, the lasers and the sword are the AoE and the cross?
yes. Or
the drones for sure show which ways doing the lines. I don't know the tell for the inner or the out.
Me neither. Just spread out in your color.
Oh.
Let's begin, shall we?
That was very much tabbed out.
It's full.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You defeat them. First one.
I can wait. Tell me which one you want to do and then I'll
I can paint whenever. I don't.
Oh, this is in?
If the card knows.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not a
This
win
looks
one.
Protean-ish.
It's not a
was
win
win
one.
one.
If you can keep up.
It's a different cost.
Yeah, before the stone.
Let's go towards it, right?
Oh, that's...
Oh, and protein.
And Proteans, finally!
Oh my god.
So many proteins. Okay.
Or is that the tank buster maybe?
I think it's a tank buster because the damage is it's
I-
either a tank buster or a stack party, light parties.
Yeah, I got 531,000 damage.
It looks like there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even if there's 4 of them, how does the HP...
It's like 200k, so with mitigation
Account.
that's totally survivable for me.
And in, when it's wind, I think it's pairs.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
200k on tanks. It's 400k on people.
I took 400k alone.
They did 580,000 damage, so even with a pair stack I would not survive this.
Well, me and Pateria survived with 2 of us in it. Barely, but we did.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was with no Matt.
So you guys are saying pairs?
But about which mechanic do we speak? Because there were 2 cone-shaped things in here. The last one and the one before that.
The first mechanic, right, where we split into our
The
rule
wind,
pairs?
yeah, because it was
Yeah.
before stone.
When it's when it's the stone, when we need to go out, it's spread. When it's wind, then we go in. It's pairs. And then this one was pairs then. The dash and then into the cone.
So do you want the DPS, the melee, in front of the border or like behind the boss?
I mean, you probably want the melees behind it so you can get positions right.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna take a second, right? Oh no, he's gonna stand still on casting. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Ultra wide.
Ah.
Hey, yeah, it just looks like 4 for me.
So much of the sky.
Yeah, that's definitely 4, right?
I think so too.
Yeah, that's 4.
Yeah.
That looks like 2 big ones and 2 smaller ones.
I think they're the same.
I think that's
Especially if you look
backwards.
if you look in the other side where Pateria is not standing, you see that they overlap, and one is being really big and one is being really small.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I
you
was
can
about to
get
say it might be 2 tanks and 2 threes.
Yeah, that would make more sense. That would explain the big damage I got.
If it is baitable.
Hey! Cream, didn't you already do this fight?
Ah, yeah.
Shh! Copy.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean now there, yeah, the small one.
Yeah.
I don't see a small one on the other side, but I definitely see it on Astro here.
Oh, I see it on my side sort of as well. If I think how it is. But it could also just be the same size, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, let's try, I guess, pairs? Or are we trying with a tank baiting?
I mean,
Or
one
tanks
is
again.
definitely bigger. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
One was huge.
Mhm.
For the first mechanic, out is spread and in is stack.
Yes.
I don't see the third one you're speaking. The fifth one you're talking about.
The fifth one.
Saying it's 2 on one side and 3 on the other, right?
FX2-2.
So we're gonna type pairs first.
Let's just try it's not far in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just do pair first and then see better like how they are. This should be-
The first mechanic or after he dashes over?
After he
Dashes
dashes over.
Dash over.
After he
The
dashes
melees
over.
and things
And in what
behind
order
pot
should
in
we?
the corner.
Yeah, the
I think-
corner one.
Yeah, melee and tanks like as close to like the AoE is gonna do, and then the ranged people as close to the border so they can easily pre-position there.
Yeah.
So I'm at the edge of the arena, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense as well.
And then
because we
it's
can
like group 1 west, group 2 east. Both relative.
Yeah, so if we look towards the final dashing position,
Yeah, it's
group
gonna
1
be
is on the left side.
yes.
Okay. Yep. Any questions? Are we checking how close you can go to?
Let's begin, shall we?
Little ninja.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Stone. Out.
I can spread.
Yeah, survivable, but
I can
maybe a little
reply
bit
to
more
it.
mitigation.
I can reply to it next time.
Is it possible to know where he dodges to?
No, one of those three is random probably. And then it always dashes across.
Oh! I didn't get one there.
Understood.
Well, now we know.
Okay, that's not gonna work.
So what's that cast called? Wolves Rain.
Probably depending on what he does first, right?
Yeah, I have not seen the difference between
I think the
animations or
cast is
cast
same.
names.
So yeah, the first one, that push was Wolves. Does
think-
this have a different name?
The other one was also called Wolves Rain, no? Am I mistaken?
Yeah, it's just the inverse of what you did first,
Yeah, it's just
probably.
Yeah, so if it's in it, you go out then. They are called Wolves Rain.
No. One is Revolution Rain and the other one is Eminent Rain.
Oh, it's like the cast before.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's
yeah,
this?
Eminent
Oh,
Rain.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't know.
Revolution is out.
Time for the notepad.
Eminent Rain is in, no?
Yeah,
That
they
was
got
like the
it.
Eminent is
cone.
Yeah,
There was a cone on the circle as well.
Revolution
It's
is
just
out.
outside. Times. Revolutionary.
So Eminent is in because there's in the name, and Revolutionary is out because there's in fact out in the name. There's only a L in between.
I can see it.
It's just a different word, but close enough.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
louder, yes, yes.
Out. Yeah, I see it, I see it.
Oh, but they actually love to do this with many spell names in the game. I've noticed.
Yeah, so I guess just ranged further out, melee is closer to the center, I guess, in the circle.
Don't know if you can actually dash towards him because it was quite fast.
I don't feel like you can actually.
I don't think
So I guess it's just gonna be like ranged, melee ranged or something. That priority.
Yeah, yeah. Because it was actually pretty far. Like it's more than half the arena.
Yeah.
The circle.
Okay. You go again.
So what order do we want to do?
Range on the outside.
Range on the outside.
Melee on the inside.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that's pretty fast.
His AoE is not center on him.
Do you want me to reprise on the in-out spread or stack?
My dance.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
We're not gonna use it anywhere else.
No.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In a stack.
There!
They're just bad.
I wonder if you can keep up.
That's eminence, so it's gonna
It's
be
in.
the cone.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Where's the tank buster?
With Fenrir's might, I
The
rouse a
level
storm.
decay.
That's
160k.
The wind
One-
answers
one-
my call.
Okay, clockwise from north.
Spread.
Yeah, it's
That's a long
probably a
time
spread
for-
into light parties.
Oh, this is so easy with one person.
oh my god!
Oh, towers.
And this is so easy with one first.
Oh, and towers.
Oh, and towers, yeah. Okay. And their cones, of course they are.
Bait outside, so you probably bait it outside clockwise maybe. Or in a way out, away from the towers, I guess.
I would
Oh,
just-
you need to be on the opposite side of the arena.
Probably
So
just
happy
upset your
drawing.
dragon head.
And I would assume you get a magic full, and I assume that one person needs to bait the thing, and the other one needs to take.
Yeah, I mean, there are 4 wolves, so 4 players will take the towers, and the other 4 needed to take it away from them in a specific pattern.
Position for the spread after he dashes. I thought it was melee on the back.
Pretty sure we set the range on the back.
Yeah, I think
You
we
said
did
it
range in
not
the
positionless?
we did that, and then we swapped it because range in the back will be easy because they can already pre-position all the way in the back.
I was just confused and chickening around.
Did you actually survive that solo?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got in my cleave, so yeah, so I did alone, I would say. I hit you.
I mean, I wasn't too far away,
Yeah, so range
depending
more
on how the
towards the
snapshots work.
edge of the arena because technically they have a bit more time.
I will use Expedient for this one because it does so much damage. So don't
the
go
only
into the
ranged.
wall with the Expedient.
Okay, let's just do that again and then we'll see.
Let's begin, shall we? Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I know the way you did.
Red and out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Well, and me and Rayleigh didn't get any.
I also didn't get anything.
I think it's distance based. So.
The challenger's down.
I just survived getting hit by one.
I think I was pretty close inside of the boss, to be honest.
Yeah, but not as close in that the ranges were in the buff.
Yeah, because Kilium and I got 2 of them.
I think most of us were like on the hitbox of the boss.
Definitely think you two that didn't get it were the furthest out, though.
It's hard to see.
I mean, it has to be closest, right?
I am pretty sure, yeah. I didn't see a pattern on a specific row. And if it's not a pattern on a row, then it's not impossible, really. Not possible, really.
And we're surprised that Swergy and Kanar don't get both of them. They were like the closest.
It is also physical. Don't know if that does anything for the auto attacks. I don't think so, right? You can just take it.
Say again?
Yeah, you can just take it as a tank, right? There's no auto attack that kills you? Because it's a
No,
physical
he does
one from
attack.
it?
Nah, he does a raid wide after. Yeah, what it did like. Still did like 200k damage, even with a partner. And mitts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess let's try closest. You just need to get in position pretty quick.
Can't we like do a melee partner with a ranged partner then? So all the melees can go inside of the hitbox?
Yeah. I'm just wondering, would it be the same kind of thing for if it was out?
Well,
Or
I think
have,
everybody's gonna be in melee range anyway because the cleave is quite small, right? Everybody will be quite close.
Mhm.
Especially the people in the back, they will stand all the way in this box.
Yeah, it just means that the melees need to be like fully inside that box.
Okay.
So I don't know who
Do we
wants to swap.
Yeah. Swap?
Are we also sure that it is 4?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one on
'Cause-
Kilium, one on Hangtai, one on Jamie's, and I throw in one on me.
Okay.
We could just say we keep the pairs the same as we had now and then just do supports out.
Okay.
And then DPS is inside the hitbox.
That works for me.
I mean, that would work the same in out then, I assume.
Yeah, just DPS be closest.
Yeah. Okay, so DPS close, support far the same.
Let's begin, shall we? Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair? I wonder if you can keep up. Such speed! speed. It's as if there's a pack of him.
Zoom.
I mean, no way you didn't get one already. What the fuck?
I was way in. I don't know.
Is it close and far? Like the big ones are close and the tiny ones are far?
I got 1,600,000 damage and 233,000 with physical vulnerability. That's probably the reason.
Yeah, because the
why it
big
went up.
one, Kulium and I took the big one, and I just took 300k damage as a tank.
That's more than your health.
Yeah.
How much? Do you remember how much you took, William?
I
383k.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's probably
383.
aggro based then, I suppose.
You want me to be second in rest then?
Because Finchuan was second aggro and he took a big one, as it looked like.
Yeah, 1.6 million or something stupid.
Yeah, because we took two of them.
Yeah.
But the big one
1.6 million
was
doesn't sound so valuable.
Because I took a Finn one and it was still 465, but I was alone.
So one was 233,000 and 1.6 million, but again, it was 2.
Let me quickly check the other one for the aggro base. Could be.
Because Randy was fourth, so. And he didn't get one.
So what do we do? Just try with both tanks on top?
I can use my tank stance. It's not like he's using any tank thingies anyway, so maybe.
And the
And
try
we
before of Quillim was second and he got a big one.
Yeah, I see here as well that I got a big one and Kulium got a big one. And we
Maybe it's first in threat, first 2 in threat and the last 2 in threat or something weird.
So what tanks take there alone and we stuck with 3?
Oh, that's maybe something, yeah.
There is no way Killian can survive 383k.
Just meet me.
So I'm just saying tanks just meet and take there alone and we stuck with 3.
Tanks on the edge then?
Try that then.
I would say yeah, tank on the edge.
Like towards the border of the arena, like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
also when it's like the revolutionary one, where we have to go out?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But you do 3-3 with how do you gonna do that?
Light parties.
My party base, I suppose.
Yeah, okay. And we hope it's like on both
But
either.
it does target Jamie on your stream.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll make a screenshot because I have a pretty good angle on this pass.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
yeah, the other
I mean, I
target.
do get a Finn one which was 400k, which could be the stack again.
I mean, this looks.
This looks
It's very blurry.
It is blurry, but you see it
But
targeting
is
you
it-
very clearly.
Doesn't this
Yeah.
happen because of the other healer dying?
Could be.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Let's
all
try
the-
tank anyway,
Yeah, okay.
because it is a lot of damage even if taken with a partner.
Yeah.
Did you go and try?
Yes. Thanks towards the edge. You guys could.
Let's begin, shall we?
I don't have range before attack.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Got to be out.
Such speed. It's as if there's a pack of him.
That's
too
huge.
far.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I guess the
I
tank
didn't
deck
even-
is,
I didn't even use a mitigation, it was fine.
oh, I used like 50% and I didn't see my health bar go down.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the
Split into
storm.
light parties, left and right.
Yeah, actually.
Or what is left of the...
The wind answers my call.
When does this go on?
Yeah, so you get pushed back into 4 and 4. It's like
It's first
Isn't this
knockback
gonna be
and then
like
the wolf?
a Mario Kart mechanic where you have to be like one following the lasers and one running away from the lasers?
yeah, it's like
Otherwise
P11 if you've done that.
Yeah.
Hang on.
What did you compare it to? Which fight?
E11.
Yeah, I didn't do E11. I know Mario Kart from Uvu.
So the
you've
right
done
part
Rook
is
Camp,
when it's out. Who's left? Who's right? And from where? Because I don't get it.
I will say from the first wolf.
It's where he jumps.
When it's out after his dash, where are we supposed to start? Like if
Oh,
you
I
dash
heard
right now.
was boss relative, but I
No,
don't know
it's just
what.
if the boss after he jumps is at the boss location where he's now, right? So if he has jumped to that place, then west and east. So the A1D4 is then west, and then 2B3C is east.
Yeah, so it's where he jumps to.
Yes, the final destination of the boss is the relative north.
Where are we stacking party for that? In the middle or the outside?
Here, right? Oh, it took here. I mean.
Yeah, we're spreading the tanks and the rest. Remember? So
Yeah.
is it tanks middle or tanks out?
Thanks out, because it's huge.
Okay.
So I would say out. And how did it go with you guys? Who did he target? Do you know?
Both killers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he targeted me though, because I didn't take any damage.
No, you took
I
damage.
was too far in.
Yeah, I took damage, but that was from 2 cleats, I think, or 1.
Yeah, I got a big one at least, and
So I'd say let's try it one more time, and I think maybe we have to stack on top of each other otherwise.
Have to stack on top of each other.
I think you got
Yeah,
one.
thanks.
I think you cleaved the party with it. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Gotta then juke the other, dash.
That's why you didn't took any damage.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. You didn't get hit by the others. I think the others got hit by you, because yours is bigger. Okay, let's just try it.
Yeah, we just need to get clean line.
But you're using your 50% on that?
Yeah, but I don't think you need it.
Let's begin, shall we?
I was
I'm up to
using-
choose my 20-second cooldown.
Can the
Oh, I
challenger
actually was
defeat the
using
wolf
60.
in his own lair?
Gotta be in.
There.
Not
Eclipse.
much in.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Or was it? I forgot to look.
Out, go out.
Pack of him.
Oh, well.
I touched the
You're
wall.
not that far out.
Oh, okay. This is all how you survive when you have no mitigation on there.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I think that is right though. People then walk
With
into the wall and
Fenrir's
survive.
might, I rouse the storm.
Ow. Jesus.
The wind answers my call.
Yeah, so we'll need a spread for this. 1-4.
You can mitigate.
Yeah, just your
so you
clock
can
spots.
knockback immune that.
Oh, actually, that's
Well, not quite, because you need to dodge the A1. It is fixed always to the north.
2.
Okay, one more time.
No walking at the walls.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
It will be out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Man, it's so big.
I wasn't quite sure where to stand here.
Sure, this is good.
Here.
I think the easiest way of looking at it is
With
just
Fenrir's
looking at him
might,
and then left or
I
right.
rouse a storm.
Yeah, I know, but inside my halfway correct position.
The wind
I will-
answers my call.
I'm still supposed to stack them, yeah? So
Some
Maybe-
people don't have it.
Close to the boss.
stay first close to the boss and then run around
For
him.
the challenger.
I've got a couple.
Yeah, I was looking at A, I was like, oh, they always spawn on A, and then nope.
Surprise!
Jinxed.
Da.
So
Is there a clear line where we can
so,
stand?
so these cones after the dash, they are pair stacks, right? Or what are they?
No, go ahead.
Light parties.
Light parties, okay.
Yeah, so
But didn't
actually
you say
I
there
forgot
were
about
4 of
this
them before?
Yes, but it's like 2 tank bursters and then 2 light parties. Basically, a light
And
party
they
of
don't-
3, so it's a...
And they don't conflict? Okay, interesting. Let's try it again then.
Yeah, if you look at the picture in chat first, that kind of shows where the stacks are.
Ah, finally a good picture, yeah.
Yeah. Because you can be quite close with the 2 middle ones, it's just the outside ones are huge.
Yeah, I should have been at the tree marker.
So if he jumps on a marker, you have just a bit of room after the marker.
Between 3 and C should be good for you. 3, you
Yeah,
still
yeah.
have the danger of running
Perfectly
into
fine.
Mhm.
tank.
Since we got that mechanic kind of solved, how about the wolves? Because we need to know how to spread cleanly. Do we do it like where the wolf head becomes the relative north? The first one spawning?
I mean, I think clock spots, and if you can't take clock spots, do a clockwise rotation is fine, right?
Everyone needs to do a bit of clockwise then.
Okay, and we need to squish a little bit because we cannot do the perfect clock spots. But I guess we will just adjust on the fly then. Or do
Can't
we
we
want
just do
to
like a range melee ranged as we bait our AoEs?
Isn't there enough space for 2 people to be close to the boss and 2 people with the AoE to running out behind the group?
Yeah, exactly. To have the melees uptime.
No,
maybe.
just not the melees, just the one with battle just runs out for a second. I don't know.
There's 4 battles on each group, I think.
Yeah, because there was all DPS, I think.
You can do 1 melee, 1 range, 1 melee, 1 range easily.
Yeah, because technically the rest of the party, the other 4 can just stack up in one place, right?
Yeah.
I mean, don't the other half get puddles as well after the first set?
I thought everyone was getting a puddle no matter what. No.
No, I
The
think
first set
it's...
is only 4.
Yeah. So
And
I
then
think
it swaps.
it's-
Like, Hangtide doesn't have one at first, and then he has one after the drop of the first one.
I think it's first DPS or supports and then vice versa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get a magic ball, which I took 3 million.
Yeah, so basically you have the easiest thing would be that if the first move was on A and it goes clockwise, so the next move was on 2, then on B, then on 3. Then we have 2 people with the AoE on 1 and D, and the other one on 3 and B. Or am I misreading?
There were lots of people dead, so we just kind of assume right now that.
Yeah, but in general, right, there will be 4. So is it like 1D and they chase them, and then 3B they also sort of chase it, but in the opposite direction?
Well, it's just they rotate around and you get 4 AoEs, right?
Yeah, so far they have been just rotating clockwise.
Yeah, so surely we could just do clock spots, and if you can't take your clock spot, rotate. Because that would end up with 2 of each, right?
And rotating as in clockwise rotating, or are we doing something with color bells or something?
Yeah, so like see if it's going through north and south A and C, the tanks would just rotate clockwise. If it was on through B and D, the healer would just rotate.
Yeah, okay, so go. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but
And everyone needs to go clockwise a bit to squeeze.
Yeah.
But if the next one, I don't know the timings that well, but if I'm on A, right, I go clockwise until when? Because
just so you're in the next bit.
Yeah,
so like it splits the arena down in half and then it rotates round, so you just need to be in that half of the arena.
Yeah, so but where do I?
I will say that we just fixed this, that you move up clockwise.
Yeah, I don't.
So if the boss splits, the head splits from A to C, the A spot goes more to the clock spot, to 2 side, and the C spot goes to the left side.
Yeah, what I'm not getting is, am I going to 2?
Kind of, yeah.
Or am I going
we
to
need to
3?
squeeze a little bit around.
No, you're going to 2.
No, you're going to 2.
Yeah, you're going to 2, and then the next dragon comes
and hits me.
First 2 and then you go to 3, so you could actually just go to 3.
Yeah, because
you just need to go into the half of the arena to your right, and then don't drop on someone's face.
Yeah, okay, but like A gets hit, while I get knocked back, 2 goes off. So I get hit by 2, so I need to go to B.
Let's be careful with the timings. First the knockback occurs, then the head goes off, and with the first head I believe it is the AoEs, and then you should have time to adjust for the second head.
Yeah, or you can anti-knockback, I think.
Yeah, you can anti-knockback. I did it the first time.
Yeah, I didn't actually consider the knockback because I just immune it.
Oh yeah, I got my. That's why I didn't get knocked back.
Do you have your burst?
Yeah. Okay, the first one goes off during the knockback. Okay, yeah, that's why.
And then
To move
range to the
a
back,
bit-
melee
a bit
front.
fast though, because right after the knockback, the first hit dash.
Yeah, exactly. Directly after knockback, I will need to move back.
You need to move back? No, you're not moving back.
Or I could just keep walking.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
sprint.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Nope. I was waiting for the cast.
AoE, right?
I didn't see the cast.
Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Head spawned on C, anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise movement.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, and then just go to the opposite side, I guess.
Yeah, I died to the knockback.
Is this the end?
There's the multi hit.
Go ahead,
Also, if you seem to die, there's
1 second. 0.
another AoE going off or something like that.
I think
Yeah,
it was
the other
just...
AoE went off probably because there weren't enough people alive to take the AoE, so it exploded on you. Had that happen as well.
I think you have enough space to stand behind the wind head when you get the tethers. I think you can actually just aim it outside of the arena.
Aim it what?
The tethers, when you the tower and the tethers, you can aim your tether outside of the arena. Just stand behind your head. I think you have enough space.
But probably non-tanks can probably not do that because the tether probably does huge amount of damage if you don't outrange it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to break
Oh,
through.
right, yeah, it's...
Did
oh,
someone
okay.
outrange their tether? Because I was standing in the tower and I didn't succeed. It was still...
I could do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to go
Also,
directly opposite your tower.
Yeah, okay, I had 2 of them, so I did a bit of a middle ground.
Yeah, it's fully directly opposite.
Yeah, but you can't do opposite. You can't stand behind the other guy's head, if that makes sense.
I don't think you're supposed to take a tower if you.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
why
can
stand
you
behind the opposite head?
Because they do a cone breath. That's what the thing is for, no?
Yeah, but I think
yeah,
it's
but
not big
we're all
enough
gonna
to
hit
take a
one.
tower. Or...
Oh, you think it's... Oh yeah, you're right. You can then, because it's not gonna hit the tower. Yeah, how else would you do it, actually? That's right.
Yeah.
Wait, so what do you do with the heads?
Just completely opposite.
Okay.
And behind the other side head.
Yeah, okay.
And then I guess color pairs for who's left. I assume it's roll based.
Yeah, I hope it's not Snake Prio again.
Yeah, let's hope it's roll based.
So far the heads have been spawning always on the cardinals and can go clock or anti-clockwise.
Yeah.
How was the mechanic before that with the knockback and stuff?
Bad.
I'm always just using sprint there, so I can adjust in time before the dashes to the side.
I got killed by Riley again. You locked me out. I couldn't go in.
Yeah, okay, but you guys weren't supposed to have at the same time.
I'm not exactly sure what we want to do for that mechanic, like where we want to go and where we want to move.
Wait, sorry, did I lock you out?
Yeah, you were like it was in counterclockwise. You went right on the edge of one, so I couldn't go in.
Ah, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Which
You
is
just need to follow it as close as you can. Melee's in, ranged out.
which is fine because that should never happen, right? Because
we don't know.
all the supports
because
got
that's-
the first one, and then the DPS has got the second one. But because
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
him getting the first one, and so I thought he's finished. I can just stand there.
We had one death before it started, so
Yeah.
it was all supports on the first one, and then it was all supports plus Swergy again, or all DPS plus Swergy again.
in this case,
What
should
we
I
do-
go
we're doing-
counterclockwise then? If yeah,
I mean, you may as well just keep it consistent. Just always go clockwise, right?
yeah,
We're
that's
doing range at the back. And,
Yeah, as far as you can. So the melee can actually get uptime.
Yes, but you can't knockback resist both, no? Or is it only one
Second one
AoE?
is it. The
There's
second
one AoE.
Ah, okay.
And then the second one, you just have to get knockback into the tower. Or behind the other head.
Yeah. The other one you kind of want to get knocked back.
Yeah, so what basically we're doing is clock spots, and if you can't go clockwise.
Although we have seen, I think, 4 out of 4
Yeah,
north and
I
south.
get that, but what if you have the second one?
You just keep following the safe spot, and melees go in, DPS go
I
in.
mean, it
What
doesn't
do you mean?
matter whether the heads are spawning clock or counterclockwise matters for the movement, but not really for the initial positioning.
Okay, but what I don't get is what do you mean with melees go in and ranged people go out?
So you get uptime.
Yeah, but where do you want me to go? In is all fun and stuff, but
I agree
where?
with you. I don't understand.
Well, there's only you have half of the arena, right?
Yeah, but there's
And-
also
and
2 other
one's-
people that don't want to get hit. Am I right?
Yeah,
So
but 2 of
where
them
do you
should be
want me to
ranged and
go?
2 of them should be melee.
Yeah, but if it's role based, then DPS will get one. So where does the tank go if Killium gets one?
Yeah, I need to have a direction where I need to go. Or just in won't do.
I mean, depending on which way it's rotating, you just follow it as close as you can, and
Yeah,
if you
but
can't go close, then fall behind.
He can't.
Oh,
because
you want me to chase it down, basically. So if it's spawning at A and it's going clockwise, you want me to go from one to A, from A to 2. Just follow the explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all melees are next to each other, so it doesn't really work.
There should only be 2 melees and 2
And one thing.
range.
Yeah, no, I see what Hangtai means. If it spawns C and it goes clockwise, I am on 4 and Rayleigh is on 3. So if we chase it down, I have to run really much. I have to run all the way from
2
4.
melees and 1 tank.
Oh, but if you chase it down, then I don't get hit by the first one, and then I don't necessarily have to be on my spot. The clock spot is only needed.
There's only really
for the
4.
first attack.
There's only really 4 positions in the thing. You've got 2 out and 2 in.
Yeah, I got it. What you want to do now? I understand what.
Yeah.
No,
I just was confused with the melee people in and the
Hey,
range people.
no way we can just make. If you don't have thing, you just stand on one spot, and the people who get it just go like on the back or front.
So let's take the right side as an example, right? So it's, it would be what Hangtai and really. So Hangtai would be at the kind of northeast at 2, and really would be at the 3 kind of at the hitbox. Say if it rotates clockwise, really would just move to C. Hangtai would just move to 3. If it was going anti-clockwise, Hangtai would move to A. Really would just move to.
Okay, if it's
Rotate with it.
If it cuts on B and D, like if it starts from B and goes to D. That means Killium, Hangtai, Rayleigh, and me were south. So I go to the back, melee go to the front, and it's on both DPS now. Who goes where?
Yeah. Well, both DPS. Quilliam's already on 4, Rayleigh's already on 3.
Yeah, but if we're chasing it down and you want to do melee in and range people out, then we have with 2 range people, with 2 melees in one side.
I think you guys are just overconfident. You just don't stack them and just follow it.
Yeah, but look, if it gets from B to D, Rayleigh is on 3, I am on 4. Suddenly we're with 2 melees on one side.
Yeah. So if it rotates clockwise, Quilliam would move to D, Rayleigh would move to C.
And where does Hangtai go then? Does he drop melee time? He goes out with me?
Probably, yeah. But we haven't seen it D to C, D to B yet.
Okay.
Can't we just always do like light parties east and west? Because they're always gonna spawn on A or C, I think.
Yeah, if it's A or C, then
No idea.
you can pretty much go to light parties. I think the only thing that changes is you and Hangtai.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's just a case of just rotating and not stepping on each other.
Yeah, because I think if you just say these live parties that side, those and the other live party on that side, then
I think that's gonna remove a lot of confusion.
if is it only AC? We've never seen the ghost.
I don't think I've
seen AC. If we want to do light parties, all it means is just Hengtai's coming over left and Kai's going over to right.
Yeah, and then there's just
do it with colors.
You mean,
yeah.
yeah, okay. So we split it into light parties and we just follow it in our positions, basically. And then we
Who
did...
follows the closely? Is it the AoE or the non-AoE?
Well, you should have one of each. One close, one far.
Yeah, which one follows? The melee or the...
Oh, you both just need to rotate.
Yeah, I think if it goes clockwise, right? So then one is basically following. If it spawns on A and it goes clockwise, then the guy on one is chasing it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Then what we could just simply can do is the tank on A is chasing it together with the one-on-one, and then I am close to the boss and he's far to the boss. That's it. We just knockback resist so we don't fly away, and that's all to it. And if it's the other side, if we need to go counterclockwise, so we need to go from 4C3, it's the same. Then the melee here is first. I don't know if that makes sense. We basically stand sort of in a static square.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just try.
Which one is that?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And the other is Revolution, so.
The long one is the out.
Yes.
Wind.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
This is out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Our markers are not.
No, our markers are not safe for out.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Head on A,
answers my call.
counterclockwise. Mm-hmm, it's
Time for that.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Yeah, since you know which way it's going, you can reposition to be at the edge of it.
Did I take someone else's?
you need to be almost maximum distance from your tethered wolf.
Can't we just also just do like the closest to the boss, like the boss hitbox is always safe, so everyone would we just moves backwards towards the edge of the map to keep it safe.
Yeah, makes sense. Also,
We
since
have-
it's just 4, you can nicely simplify it.
We have 2 melee to ranged enemy. So you should always get uptime.
Yeah, I will be on the outside anyways. It doesn't matter for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, in this case I needed to move already, like
Yeah.
Coop mate.
Oh, whoops! I pressed the W key.
I'm just curious how I died at the end.
Defeat the wolf in his own lair.
Because I didn't get a... Oh.
Yeah, you must have got 2, I think. Yeah, you had the magic on. Or did you get clipped by the...
No, I didn't get clipped by anything. JBB began, by the way.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't see that.
Yeah, me neither. And then I walked into the wall.
Yeah, no, it's
Revolutionary, it is out.
You got the second whirlwind, so you died.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I read it, to the right.
Oh god, that doesn't...
Yeah, it doesn't align with the markers.
No, it depends. Some align and some do.
Is this the end?
Yeah, I mean it's a circular arena, so placing them markers is a little bit
yeah.
scuffed.
Let's see again. Good. Was probably always CNA. Haven't seen anything different.
Yeah, and there were what, 6 or 7?
Isn't the first 2 always gonna be safe, like on B and D, like AoE?
For one person, yeah. So
Yeah.
Probably
So
the.
Can't you just like be positioned next to the marker, so you're always safe?
Yeah, you just need to obviously see which way it rotates.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. There's no reason for me to pre-position on the A marker because it's left.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Stone.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That's too fast in.
I don't know.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse
You
the
got hit by
storm.
both of them.
The
C
wind answers my call.
and clockwise. Please rotate Bacteria.
I think you were on the wrong side, Fenton. You don't want to be west.
Yeah.
Wait, but it was on C.
Yeah, but you're on 2.
That was too much.
You're always gonna be on the east side.
Of course they target me.
Okay,
Then.
stop. So the actual head is not the true north.
No.
Oh, I saw Hank press his info, so I was hoping that the thing was gonna go on you. But
Yeah, I was like, do I wait for the first hit? I was like, no. Let's see.
So it is absolute north instead. Okay.
I mean, it's more just clock spots,
Yeah.
apart from the
I must
tanks.
get barely get hit by the tank buster, I suppose.
Did I almost clip you guys?
I think you clipped me, but you stood on the edge there, so I just have to move forward.
It's really difficult to see where the actual line goes.
Yeah, that because we have more space, so we should move closer to C, I think.
I posted a short video. Do you want to try doing this during the dodging? Because I think this is way easier. It seems to be always A or C with the starting position. And you can always do this as a range, I think.
Let me show you mine, because I had a pretty comfortable time there.
Yeah, okay, so this you can do this in the first range, you're saying. Or maybe in the second range as well. I don't know what the timing is.
Yeah, so it just starts here. So you don't see it's coming towards my spot, so I just stand over and I knock back. Stay at range and then I just follow it. Yeah, Hegtai's just on the melee spot following it.
Work with slide casting, right?
Should you, I think.
Should do, yeah. Because you have a bit more room to run than like I thought, because like I'm trailing behind here even. It went way quicker. I would just give them way more space to the people in the back.
Yeah, the only thing is if I am gonna be on the other side, Hengtai, and I will have the marker, I think I'm going to hit him.
Sorry, what was that?
If on your side, and if we do the other melee, oh well, the pass marker you had was perfect. But anyway, if you have what you and Hengtai are doing, and me and Fatia would do the same, that would mean that I would hit Hengtai with my marker, and Hengtai with me with his marker.
Yeah, but we will never get it at the same time, no?
Yeah, that's the problem. Because then I get hit before I get mine, and then I have a magic phone and die, right?
Why would you get hit?
Because it's not that big. If you
You
see
have
the
more
line
than enough
now,
space. You can just go along the line.
Yeah, you just
Like,
follow it.
yeah, just
like if you
always
look
follow
at
the line.
if you look at Hengtai, like you do the same, but you do it like over like your side. You just stand at the boss. And
yeah,
then
but you
just
only
kinda
get to
follow
see
them.
it like 1 millisecond before, so the moment you misstep a slight little bit, you already hit each other.
Like, huh? Only one of you, the melees, is going to get it at one time, and then it's going to swap
Yeah.
to the other melee.
Yeah. But you don't want to get hit regardless, right?
Well, why would you get hit?
Because it's quite small.
What's quite small?
If you play it out a little bit more, you see the line getting bigger, right? See? And if I would stand on the other side of Hengtai, you only get to see it like 0.5 seconds or whatever before it actually comes up. So if you misstep a slight little bit, it's really easy to clip each other. I mean, we can try it, but I'm not very confident in it.
The line doesn't change size.
It keeps on rotating.
Yeah, he's just saying the rotation is getting tight. That's all he's saying. Because the
right.
safe area.
Oh, you mean the safe area is getting smaller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you should
we're
be able
both
to like
melee,
walk into
and we don't want to hit each other. I think that's going to be a problem. We can try, but
because remember you can run as soon as the orange goes away. You can already run up to like over here if you can see.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and what
as long as you keep ahead of it.
What Vateria sent is that is that not an option? How would that work for melee?
I guess the melee would do the same thing. Because they have to go close to the boss, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're making
everybody would stay on their color and just dodge the drain hits.
Yeah, I don't know how it works timing-wise.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that worked for melee.
Middle at least.
Because you're closer to the middle line.
Yeah, in the middle it's more overlapping.
So the melees would probably still need to rotate, if anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I can try to just. Why not?
Yeah.
I'll try this pull and then see if it works out. We can stay on color and make it a lot easier, yeah.
Or we're doing the stay on color one.
We'll just try it individually, well, just to see if it works as melee.
Okay. It's probably good to do it for range. I don't know about melee and the movement.
Yeah, you get the color part you get again where you have like the tank and melee together. So then you get to the.
Yeah, okay, but then you can switch it around really quickly and easily. You just
Yeah,
get that mechanic.
That's fair. Okay. So we're gonna try to just stay in your color, ranged out melees in and just move.
I mean, you tanks are gonna be the first to see if it works.
True.
Let's begin, shall we?
Are we then always going clockwise, always against the...
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
It doesn't matter, you're back on your clock point of view. You could even go, if it's going counterclockwise, just do clockwise. And then go back to your spot. If everyone stay on their spot, then it doesn't matter where you are.
Stone.
Out.
Oh yeah. I looked at the wrong ones.
I could mitigate this.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Do I go for it? Or just run out? Oh no, he's dash. Never mind.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a
Okay,
storm.
absolute north to the clock spots. Spawn on
The
C.
wind answers my
Counterclockwise.
Oh, that's a big
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Kinda works, I guess. I need to dodge, like, behind C. But it should work.
It wasn't counterclockwise, it was clockwise. No, it was counterclockwise.
Yeah, it was kind of.
I was just for the dash too far away.
I died before it happened.
Did you walk back in the AoE?
Yeah, I got hit by the first one because it was wider than I thought. And then I walked in a second one.
Yeah, it's thick.
Yeah, it
That
works.
could work out.
Everyone needs to do the same movement then.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I pressed the button.
Oh no, imagine a proper ball.
Waste of my time. 10 seconds.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Stone.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent rain. So it's in.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
C.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Get opposite.
Oh no!
Okay, you can kind of hide behind. So when you are tethered to a wolf head, you can actually hide behind the opposite one. I was not quite behind it, I was to the right a little bit, but it seemed to go okay.
Yeah, that's the only place you can't go with that.
Oh,
there it is! There it is!
at least we could see one more mechanic attack first.
Can you actually stay behind the head?
Yes, you can, and else you wouldn't survive it.
Yeah, otherwise you can have it too.
No, I mean, I was, for example, standing a little bit to the right. But okay, then we know the opposite is fine too.
Well, I think it worked out for everyone but me. So
that rotating thing's fine for range.
I still don't know
how
what
it is
you're
for
doing.
melee.
I still don't know what you're doing with the rotating because Hangtai is suddenly moving to my spot, so I think I missed something.
It's an example, right? The dragon head starts on C, and this time it was counterclockwise again, I think.
Yes.
So I start on here, I get a puddle. First head goes off, my puddle explodes. I move over to C. The freeze head goes off, and then I move back to 3.
Just stay on your spot every time, unless you have to dodge. If you have to dodge, you dodge, and then you go back.
Okay.
I just go behind the previous previous dragon. So
is there enough
C,
time?
and then move away from the dragon head, and then go back to C.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
How tight is this timing? Is it okay?
It's doable, yeah.
Yeah, for ranged it's really easy because you move like a tiny wee bit. But
you can actually, if you know where to go, you can pre-walk it. As soon as your puddle explodes, you can always already go in there. You can also react to it. You have enough time.
Yeah, it's just we do not have a lot of space sometimes. I don't know why that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, it's easy for you, Jamie, because you take like half the fucking room in the first cleave.
well, it's at the back, right?
Yeah, you're in the back, but that means I can't move anywhere else. I could move. Yeah, I would have need to move out of melee range to give Kudium enough space to do his thing.
Because where else can I stand? Because I stand next to the first, right?
Kudium could sort of go more out. Yeah, but then he might hit the healer.
Just go counterclockwise all the time. That way you'll get.
I mean, didn't it work out perfectly last pool except for me? So.
I mean, what did you die to? Did you walk into the line?
Yeah, I walked into the line. I was just trying to.
Yeah, I was about to say you were fine, right? You just needed like knockback invuln or something.
No, that was the pool before. This pool I just
oh, maybe
walked.
I'm looking at the wrong one.
It went counterclockwise, but I went from 4 to C-ish into the other line for some reason because brain lag.
Okay, then it's.
So for me, it just didn't work out because I did something weird.
Yeah, to be fair, Jamie, you could have been at the edge at the start.
The first one?
Yeah.
Oh, so wait, I'm rotating into A.
When I wanted to dodge, you were like halfway in.
Let's begin, shall we?
That could have been a couple steps back.
So if you were,
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Yeah, it could have been a step to that.
Jamie restarted, by the way.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Since I reset my game, the audio cuts out when I'm all tapped out.
Is that not the setting?
Yeah, I just haven't found that yet.
Wind?
It's
shit.
Control K and then the second time.
Yeah, I forgot my
I wonder
mitigation.
if you can keep up.
Revolutionary out.
of him.
Well, I murdered everyone, I think.
Nah, I was still too close though. Or maybe you murdered us all. Because everyone died, okay. Not my fault.
I thought I wasn't dying, but it's so fucking tight if you have to run from the other side.
Yeah, this
Yeah, well, the bad practice
is
for us.
difficult to recover
Wind
from.
answers my call.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
I didn't use my first.
Yeah,
I just
use my knockback.
Wait.
No practice for me.
I stopped pressing my abilities, but I forgot.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
It's in wind.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I should not.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
See?
The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Yeah, standing behind worked very nice.
I think just after.
Ow. Ow.
Is
ow,
that
ow,
so?
Ow, ow.
Also, one tower was not taken, it caused a bleed.
Nah, 27k dot.
Oh, the dot is standing
Yeah, if you don't take a
Yeah,
tower,
no
it seems to get a bleed.
it's
Like
like
in M3S.
there. I got this.
Nope.
900.
Almost
So it's a
2 million
stack.
damage.
900.
So it's a stack then, huh?
Yeah, 974,000.
It is a stack in normal as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 million damage, come on.
unmitigated though, and another. But that already looked better.
Let's begin, shall we?
How bad is
Yeah,
it
can
for you melee to
Can
go
the
through
challenger
that?
defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Wind.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Out, revolutionary.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's. I have like throughout the entire arena.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
It's hard to gauge when he's off marker.
The wind answers my call.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's the other one.
The challenger's
I didn't
down.
even check.
Is this the end?
Yeah, this is a wipe.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Group 2, chicken man.
I'm more like group dead, am I right?
Shouldn't be any closer.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Wind.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Out. Revolutionary.
You're not going to get in practice a silver one, are we?
Oh, no, it's just
Speed,
to
it's
the
as
correct
if there's
side
a
for me.
pack of him.
Hey, for later.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
C.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise this time. It's a change.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I didn't dodge properly.
This pattern, I don't like it. On the melee spot.
You might want to change it a bit up for the melee spots because there's like 3 melees, like 1, 4, she, and 3. They're like cuddling. Maybe it's easier to do like all the melees on like the cardinals, all the range on the intercardinals or something.
Melees can also just, you know, follow. We don't lose anything by it. We can just rotate, I guess.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, but you would still want to split you guys. Like we would.
I mean, just have Wenya go to C and Tatsukai go to B.
Okay, work, yeah.
Is that enough? Because you would still be next to him.
True.
Yeah, but that way you can have 3 minutes at the bottom.
But when you dodges on the yellow side and here Sky and me dodge the same pattern.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I go the opposite other side because then I meet the other DPS.
I'm not quite sure yet how to handle it myself, but I'll get that okay.
Just dodge.
So I'm gonna stand on B.
Yeah, well, just dodge. I can barely see any markers because just everything's glowing, and then I have a super big tornado on me, and I barely see the floor markers.
Yeah. It's so hard for us as frames, so
That's Dawn Trail fight design.
Yeah, range really do just stand there and then move one step.
yeah, it's
Let's
crazy.
begin, shall we?
Very hard.
Ah, did I get it?
Can the
But
challenger
finally
defeat
has to
the
do
wolf
something.
in his own lair?
Previous 3 fights I had nothing. This button.
Stone.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
In eminent.
Eminem?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
How it is with. Okay, I see. So it happens with the triangle.
With Fenrir's
I was
might,
not too sure
I
how.
rouse a storm.
I don't have any mids.
Head on C, clockwise again.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Actually, I can just counterclockwise run once and be done with it.
Is this the end?
Yeah, ranged moves against the clock, right? And that's it once. Or
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. Clockwise, counterclockwise, just move once, go back. That's it.
Yeah, just whatever way it's coming from, just move into it.
You don't even need to. Just loop. Dodge.
That's too hard.
It's even easier on C.
Look, I'm tripping over.
moving,
Look, I'm tripping over my
Oh,
feet
see,
when I'm
yeah.
sitting on the chair. Okay.
yeah, range doesn't need to do anything.
We're DPSing. What do you mean?
Yeah. I also have a pretty easy with just like 2 range next to me. I'm like, okay. I get all this.
Let's begin, shall we?
Could make it harder to move Materia north and
Can the challenger defeat him in his own lair?
it's just that way both tanks get the same treatment.
Stone.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent in.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
A
The
this
wind
time.
answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
No.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
He's going to take very long.
Oh, England.
Tower's gonna go up. Or not.
No, I.
No, he involved.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Even with.
It hits. It hits.
Oh my god, it's not over!
It keeps hitting. And okay, so maybe I'll save a bit for there.
Yeah, you could.
Oh fuck, I
save
don't
some.
have any.
It's like 70% and it's still ouch.
Not out of the fight yet.
Yeah, I didn't use that much. I used 30%. Oh no, 20%.
Fenrir's power can be
Oh.
used in surprising ways.
That's
Slice is
so
right.
right. That's a lot of the arena it's
Where
taking.
did that colossal thing come from?
It's my turn.
Fly true.
Okay.
Whoa, what?
Let's split in two.
Oh, there's also an X marks.
Oh!
Ow. Okay,
The
not there.
challenger
Right.
rises
Oh, he's
again.
gonna do.
Can they turn this around?
Yeah, it's gonna be out.
I didn't get the Eastern Tower. I didn't see the cut.
Oh
No,
no,
not
that
me.
was too much for the challenger.
Oh,
That's face.
well,
That's
I-
face.
Jamie,
That's
it's the on me.
It's at face time.
He's 60%
Not
down
bad.
already.
Not bad. But we've
Okay.
scarcely begun.
We've got tailors, rock tailors.
Unable to
New
do damage to the
animations.
wolves.
it's,
Okay.
it's just damage, yeah. Damage to others.
They were
What did the
debuffs,
debuffs say?
green and orange ones.
Yeah, they just force you to target one odds. You can do damage to the other one.
It doesn't say anything else because there's also like rotating orbs that have the same shape.
Just that you can't do damage to the Wolf of Wind when you have green.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
like the red phase this here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just it's spread. What's the other one?
Yeah, okay, so the multi hits a lot into a rainbow.
Yeah.
I'll also try to keep some for that.
Effect can be removed through contact with a font of wind defer. So you need clean debuff somehow.
Okay. The pillars.
Yeah, so the left cut was to the sides, right? Left and right.
Yeah, they just fall in half.
Same way.
So west and west east, kind of.
Yeah, because when I was
But
looking
I've not
at
seen it. What was the cut of the other one? I didn't see
yeah,
that.
from the A side, I couldn't see the cut on the other side.
They're
Oh.
both half
They have
and
the same
half, so
cut.
if you can't see it, it's coming to you.
Yeah. And then you need to
I think there
actually-
was.
But how are they angled? Like, so.
It's cut in half, so one half for one side, the other half the other side.
Yeah, but at what angle?
180
To absolute
degrees.
north.
180 degrees, I don't know.
Yeah, it cuts in half and then one falls to the left, one falls to the right.
There only one safe spot? Only 3 was safe, right?
Because the only thing is those
Yeah,
lines
one
go up.
one
very
was
quick.
unsafe and was the only safe spot where you're not getting crushed by the tower falls. So there was only one safe spot.
Because I did.
It was on west,
I did,
right?
I did avoid them, but I didn't avoid the lines. Is the only thing.
The lines are fake.
Yeah.
But there is 2 safe spots.
Oh, there is in between 1 and D, but it's very
Yeah,
small.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It kind of gets hit by the other cross from south.
Oh, yeah. So it's not. Never mind. Yeah.
So there's only one safe spot.
Where are you guys saying the safe spot?
Okay,
is?
so what you're
Right.
saying is one is north-south and the other one was angled at like 45 degrees.
The lines, yeah. Where are you saying the safe spot was from the laser beams?
I
It's
don't
across,
see it.
like here-ish, where my character is. It's
There was
either a
across
plus or
and
an X. So
there
where the
was
X is, there's left and right of that is safe.
There was both of them though, which makes the pattern a bit more tricky. I don't have a good.
Since we assume, let's just assume that one half of the arena is safe. Let's call that out.
Which part?
So, for example, in our situation, the entire western half of the arena was unsafe. So east would have been the safer side to be, and then you need to count the other one as well.
Let's get a couple pulls anyway. We've only got 10 minutes.
Yeah, please.
The cut patterns might be different.
Yeah. Okay.
If they do the same pattern every time, then we just need to look at the cross.
Yeah.
Is there a reason
Let's begin, shall we?
split up somewhere?
No.
No.
Can the challenger
There's probably only like one pull for the same spot.
Yeah, could be that you need to look at only actually, well, only north is south in this case. Depending.
Stone.
There.
I dashed too early.
I
Wow.
wonder if you can keep up.
Yeah, so I'm not going to use my met on this. I'm going to save it for the.
Such speed is as if
That's too
there's a
early.
pack of him.
Hey! That's my melee homie. So much empathy, thank
I
you
got him, I
for
got
letting
him.
me die
Yeah,
alone.
just wouldn't want you to stay alone there.
Thank you.
With Fenrir's
I
might,
appreciate it.
I rouse a storm.
North
The wind answers
and
my call.
clockwise.
Oh, knockback, right.
Yep.
At least I always have someone dying with me in the same way.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I got your AoE.
I think I got also a second one.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
See, we can get a couple pulls in.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, fine. How far were we in the fight? Like,
Can the
2.5
challenger
months
defeat the
still?
wolf in his own lair?
Wind.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent inside.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Okay, I see how I do not need to greed space.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Watch out for the knockback here.
The
C.
wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
There will be a bleed
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I didn't.
or 3 bleeds.
My tower got kidnapped. I thought we were doing color pairs.
Yeah, I just died. So 1 tower was because of me.
You're on yellow then.
Oh, right. Yeah, no,
I am
I
on
took
top of you.
myself.
I was about to say.
Yep.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Stone.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Inside.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Spawn on A and clockwise.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I rotated.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Too
Yeah,
many
I
deaths beforehand.
Don't know how reliable this strategy will be.
I mean, you can just have the melee rotate, doesn't matter.
I had to move out because it was getting unsafe at that point. There should have been enough space.
Oh, I'm stupid. Because it's clockwise, I don't even need to.
Yeah, I don't know how you have trouble. Hangtai is just
No,
just have to dodge once and that's it.
Yeah, I forgot it's clockwise because if it's counterclockwise, I need to move fast, right? Or
Let's
depending
begin,
on where it has
shall we?
spawned.
No.
And if it's clockwise, if I move,
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
yeah, I
lair?
just move in. I can just.
You
stand
should be
still.
back in position when the circle explodes. Doesn't matter whether you go clockwise or counterclockwise.
For me, I can't move back to my I can't move back.
I go
Stone.
back to my position before the thing explodes.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Inside. Eminent.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It's crazy how in is way quintier than the out.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
North.
answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Maybe get you through one time.
We are missing players.
Yeah, 2 dragon
The
heads.
challenger rises again. Can they turn this
Oh, wow.
around?
Not 2 dragon heads apparently.
How come you got yeeted so far?
The challenger's down. Is this the
I
end?
was stupid. I was like, oh, I can fill in and maybe take the tower, and then I was like, wait, the knockback needs to happen first.
So you just instantly down.
Let's do it. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, which tower? That tower? Yes. Oh no.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Wind.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Inside.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The
On
wind
A
answers my
and
call.
counterclockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the
Oh,
challenger.
I see.
The challenger rises
have to
again.
clean the tower then.
Can they turn this around?
Hey,
More
again,
I would just
my mana is doing fine.
inform the tank first there.
Oh, okay.
Because I used my mid to consume them for bigger shields, but I forgot about this.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
That's
surprising
the
ways.
now.
Really, right?
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Yep.
Of course.
Fly true!
One.
Oh no.
I don't understand. I do not see this
I
struggle
think
now.
there's only
The
one.
challenger's down. Is this the
Yeah.
end?
Unlucky.
Oh, I hate the out so much.
Yeah, at least we get to see
No,
more.
it's nothing new, right?
Tactical pair.
Not bad. Not
Let's
bad.
see where what the
But we've scarcely begun.
changes.
You can LB.
Okay.
Yeah, just kill the boss. You're DPS,
You do
right?
have a
Yeah,
different-
but
you got the If I run for the air cube.
Oh,
Uh,
look at him.
Hey, that you have a
Bang,
timer.
bang,
You have he had a cube
Ah.
timer. He had a cube timer.
yeah, it says you need to touch an element of the same to get rid of it.
And I think he did a cone as well on him, like the tether.
You get there's a wind one and there's a rock one, it seems. It must be. It
I'm
must
getting
just be
hit
the
by
wind.
green
and-
there, right?
No,
The
that
green?
would be the same. So it would have been the rock. The orange.
Yep, but I had a yellow cube, and it says I should be hit by the opposite ether.
I think it says the same, right?
In front of Earth. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Through contact with front Earth ether. Yeah, so that must be north and south. The green orb and the yellow cube.
I made a short clip and pass it in general of the splitting towers. It's probably easier to see if you just take your time and understand the mechanic.
Yeah, is the safe spot always at the one with the cross then?
Yes.
So far.
Yeah,
So the
seems
thing
to be.
was, see,
Because
Yeah,
the other
same
one
pattern.
is getting fully clipped, so you can't kill the other.
yeah, so it's always at the cross then. Because the pattern before, I was stood on 4 in this case, but it was the plus, so the plus went through me.
Yeah, I checked my VOD a few times with the plus and I just didn't see a safe spot. So I think it is, as we see in this short video, it's always the one who's falling towards your party and the X, and that's the safe spot. That's it.
Yeah, it's got the X.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think if this was a cross.